Hello, Collective. This is Rasta, aka Angelic Empress. Welcome you to my channel. I'm doing something a little different. My setup here with my message. My area has already been cleansed and prayed and blessed. My cards that's laid out here. We're going to specify this is a general message. This could be specific message for people that can relate. Okay, I'm using my new deck called Life of a Healer to clarify these cards as I shuffle. Hope everyone's enjoying their weekend, and thank you for tapping into my channel to view my message. And also, Wagwan, Wagwan, can't forget my Rasta family. Thank you for being a part of my channel. Continue to spread my messages so my channel can grow, my algorithm can grow. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification button and bell. Anything you want to know about me in the description box below. All right, let's begin. So I have 5 cards here on the spread, and we're going to clarify it with my deck. You saw my title. Collective, you may be experiencing projections. Of course, even the more during this Mercury retrograde and major eclipse. Again, that's occurring now. But the finale, like the beginning, the start, will be on the 8th of April. So it's already happening. Energies that are trying to creep back, to just check your temperature and just try to test you one more time. Trying to test your shock waves one more time within your mind, within your heart, to get some reaction from you, collective. I shuffled my cards earlier, okay, and this came out, and I was like, oh my gosh. So we're going to use that, and let's see what's in the back of the cards. Okay. Yes, my God, message is on point today. That's all I'm going to say. All right. So it's based on ex-lovers and ex-bosses. Wow, collective, and I know you can relate. Wow. I'm gonna just put that there. Put that there. I had to take a deep breath for this. Whoa. So the black sheep here, it says, yes, if you can relate, if you have been isolated, if you have been abandoned, if you have been a sore thumb picked out of the crowd, if you have been a light shining in the darkness, you could see through the bullshit. You could see through people. Things are becoming more transparent to you. You don't fall for everything. At this time, other people fall in line. You don't fall in line. You stick out like a freaking a dot within other white dots. You're the black dot that sticks out of the crowd. You are the flame. And the people around you are the moths. Collective, if you can relate to this, okay, you are on a soul journey. Okay, you're working on self-healing, or you are a self-love healer that is compassionate. Okay, you go through life. It's a learning journey. It's a learning lesson that you're going through and experiencing at this time. You are realizing people's energy. You can read their aura. You can read their energy. You can see right through them. Again, you are the black sheep. Things are being more transparent. You could be, I don't have my other deck out here, a wing seer. You can see. You may get things ahead of time in your dreams, visions, downloads, from projections of energies, other people's energies. That gives you another kind of perception on how to work with people that surround you like that, or you just see people's true intentions and actions and behavior and how they feel about you, collective, how they are behind the scenes, behind the curtains when they're drawn to be closed on a stage. You see behind those curtains. And my black sheeps pull those curtains apart to expose for people to see the truth. You expose and also expand people's minds, consciousness, awareness, sight, vision. My gosh, collective. This is exactly what we're talking about. People that have kept you on red. They didn't give you the green light only for their benefit, only for their needs and situations. They will give you the green light. But any other time, you will have the red light. People that have kept you on red. People that have ignored you. Oh, I'm listening to you, but they're really not. They've put you on red in conversations. People that will talk over you and not talk to you. People that will just directly come at you. Possibly, collective, you being the black sheep. Okay, you was passive aggressive. You was a doormat. You was a people pleaser. Possibly. You see things ahead of time, but you wanted to shape yourself and jump in line with everybody else. Confirmation. Because you thought that was the way to go, or you thought that's how you had to live your life, or to just keep quiet and silent. You didn't want to stick out anymore. Be that sore thumb. So, you know, people kept you on red, and you stepped back behind the scenes, observing. Things are becoming more transparent. You are speaking out and sticking up. When I gave maybe 2 messages from before the recent one, I literally heard someone say now she has a voice to speak. And telepathically I heard that, and I was like, I think that's when I moved out to another area in my house. I think when I did that reading in the living room is when I heard that morning or that night before. And I was laughing to myself. I said it seemed a little angelic from the high realms that spoke that. I don't know, or it could have been just someone else hating on my black sheeps. On me. What else is new, right? That's what you say as a black sheep. What else is new? You got so used to people keeping you on red, or just how people are. We're talking about groups, occult groups. Right now, their magic that they're doing, let's see right here. The chanting, the spell bounding, the spell casting, black magic, blood magic, mirror work, conflict work, ceremonies that they are doing, dirt grave black magic that has been casting, the ones that harvest and manifest it off of your energy collective. These are the occult groups I'm talking about. This could pertain to religious or spiritual occult groups. This is them in this circle. This could pertain to fire or blood, which is their blood on the line, which is them actually being caught up in this crowd of fire, circle of fire. This may look like a flower to you as well. I'll get to that. But right now, they are caught up and stuck. It is being reversed. All the things that they did, I just read to you in the back to whoever this pertains to. Take this message if it resonates and leave it, but still let it heal you. If you can relate, all the occult groups of any kind that's not serving your highest good is on fire. Things are backfiring. It is being reversed. People that taps into your dreams and project or into your energy to steal. These eclipse that is occurring during this Mercury retrograde, these occult groups are catching on fire. They're getting sick while you are being protected. This flower also means protection. Looks like could go for like a lily flower or a sunflower, but you are protected collective. Anything that's being done to you, it is reversing back on them. They are binding and curse. This whole coven is binding and curse. Because of what they're doing to my black sheeps. Right. Divination is being blocked from spying on you from your past, future, and present. From their viewing, from mirror magic, whatever, crystal ball magic, the divination abusers are being blocked from spying on you, collective. And this is possibly what they're doing. This is possibly what this occult groups, covens, divination abusers are using. The methods that they're doing. If it's religious, okay, they're going into buildings. If they're not going out in the wild or out in nature to do things like this, they're going into their rooms. They're going into houses to do this. And this came out for a reason. It is being blocked. Okay? Yes, from your past, present, and future. Whoever they are, if it is ex-bosses, if it is your ex-lover. It says here from ex-bosses. Ego-driven, overbearing, emotionless, codependent, lack of self-control, nosy, over-judgmental, takes credit for all other work and ideas of others, backstabbers, senseless. They lack some common sense. Over-opinionated. I have here as well, they could be doing voodoo, hexes, and witchcraft. Okay, that applies to this card, to this energy. They could be doing this kind of stuff. Literally. They're into spiritual or religious groups. They don't believe in what my black sheeps are, who they are, and don't believe they can see through the bullshit. They're not accepting and putting up with bullshit. Maybe recently or currently, collective, you left a job because you got tired of being and falling in line. You got tired of being treated like you didn't have no common sense, like you was incompetent, like you wasn't educated, like you didn't have a voice. You had to be passive aggressive and step down, fall in line, like sheeps falling in a crowd on a field being grazed. They are the shepherd and you had to be the sheeps. Not knowing you have a higher purpose here on this earth and a higher calling and a higher being than them that you answer to and speak to. A higher being. They don't have to know you are a wing seer. They don't have to know you are gifted and talented, that you can see through the bullshit, that you are seeing things transparently through them, that you know that they're full of what I said before, the description about the bosses, the ex-bosses. Possibly they are tapping into your dreams, my collective. Possibly you're seeing them in your dreams, their energy, and you're seeing yourself there. But you're seeing the skeletons. You're seeing another side of these people, the ex-bosses. You're seeing the trueness, the rawness of their character, and it's ugly. They are sneaky. They are still they're obsessed and possessed. Obviously, if they're tapping into your energy and into your dreams, my black sheeps, they are obsessed because you done X'd. You done X'd them out. You done left. You done walk, or they gave you the walking papers, fired you, laid you off, whatever have you. You took your losses. You picked up your pieces off the ground and kept walking. You said what you needed to say and you left it alone. And they're still projecting. My gosh, that's beyond obsession, collective. And if they are doing witchcraft, voodoo, and I'm telling you, any kind of magic, you can see that it's them. You can see that it's their energy. Because you worked with them so long, you know their character. You know how they act. You know their tone. You know what they do. But now shit is being exposed. Because they're literally over the borderline obsessed with you and your energy. And they don't realize, collective, when people tap into my black sheep's energy, they will be exposed. These ex-bosses, everything X, that means expose. Their whole life. You'll have a spreadsheet of their whole life. Past, present, future. I think they better step back. They better watch. They better stop. They better run. Because you will expose. My black sheeps. My gosh. You're not arguing off of spilled milk. And that's what they can't get over. You just took your papers. You just walked out. Okay, this is saying tricks are for kids. They're playing tricks. They thought my black they thought collective. You were a kid. Maybe they got some type of high, some type of ego boost when it was defaming your energy, draining your energy, defaming your character. Maybe they got some type of ego energy boost off of doing that, humiliating you. They thought you were a kid. Tricks are for kids. You serve that for breakfast for the children that work there, or for just they serve that for breakfast for their kids, or you eat it as cereal, but you're not a kid. You're a freaking adult, a black sheep at that, with gifts. And the spirit realms has exposed, has showed you, and has exposed that they are full of tricks. It was meant for you, collective, possibly, for situations to occur the way it did, things to happen the way it did. You may have thought it was unfair. My black sheeps. Okay? You getting a text message, you getting a call to let you know you're fired, to let you know they let you go, to let you know, or papers in the mail, or even an email. Not in face to face. They didn't tell you, they didn't let you come into work and say face to face you're fired. They literally text you. How rude and deep is that? And disrespectful. How rude. Collective. And I'm going to just leave that light off. They tried to turn off your lights. They tried to dim your lights. How rude is that? They didn't realize how strong you are. Okay, you kept me on red. That's okay. I'm going to pick up my pieces and keep it moving. When one door closes, others open. Collective. That's what you're saying to these tricks are for kids ex-bosses. That are doing divination spying. On another level, they put on their faces, display what they wanted to show you, but behind the scenes they're full of witchery. They're full of voodoo. They full of, again, witchery, fuckery. Possibly they're messed up in their head and mind. Their soul and energy is not right. Collective, I'm telling you. They felt like you were a threat. They felt like you were trying to take their spot. They felt like your light was shining too bright. And they had to dim it. You see, my light turned off earlier. They had to dim it. Okay? They wanted to stop from you shining your damn light. Dim it a little bit. Let me go ahead and put my light back on. But you're going to shine bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Regardless if you're there or not. They can't be codependent on your energy anymore. You brought a beautiful energy to that atmosphere and to that job, that workplace. And people feel it. My gosh. The ex-boss feel it, and whoever's there, and you kind of like feel ashamed and feel kind of concerned and sad the way things had to go. But when you left, I'm telling you, my black sheeps, when you take your energy back, claim it back, and you leave from the toxic environments, okay, my black sheeps, from the toxic energies, from toxic people, oh, they feel your wrath. They feel your energy go. Things fall apart in these energies in people's minds and life and in their business. Things fall apart when you leave, my black sheeps. You served your purpose. You did your part by being self-serving to that place, to that environment, to the people you were helping. You served your purpose. Now they need to back the hell off out of your energy, out of your dreams, with the projections, or they will be exposed. They will get exposed. If they know it's best for them, they better go. They better leave. They better stop. That goes for the ex-bosses and ex-lovers that still wants to project, that still wants to control. This could be in the 5D and 3D realms. Okay? Whether you know that they're doing or a part of any type of social groups that is involving occults and covens and divinations, whether you know that or not, my collective, you will see it in your dreams. The higher realms will show you. You don't have to see it in person because you are spiritually inclined. They didn't know that. They didn't know you were spiritually inclined. Get out of here. You can't see nothing. Who are you? I control you. I clock you in and out. I pay you what I want to pay you. I control your checks. I control your time and your energy. Again, this energy is very selfish. This energy was very obsessive and controlling. These energies are like actually narcissistic energies, to be honest, that feel they can control your every move, the breath you take, the moves you make. They control your life. I don't think so. Homie, don't play that. I'm telling you, the spirit realms, my gosh, will put a stop and is putting a stop to this. That's why this came out. Ex-lovers and ex-bosses. Spirit realms is bringing down the whammy, kabammy on these ex-lovers and ex-bosses. They are shutting them out. Things are being blocked. Whether, again, they're in social groups involving this type of setting that's dealing with divination, spying, blocking. They're being cursed as we speak. The coven, the groups, the occults, the divination abusers, they are cursed. When they come into your energy collective, I guess they didn't know. I guess they didn't care. I guess they did not care. But now they know. When they come into my black sheep's energy, they are immediately cursed. They are immediately bind. They are immediately get sick. Things fall apart in their lives because, my black sheeps, they wanted things to fall apart in your life. They thought they had the upper hand and have control. They wanted things to fall apart, and possibly they still do. If they are projecting in your dreams and you see it, they're completely, fully, full blast in your energy. They want to control how you eat, how you shit, how you pee, pretty much. I saw in my dreams toilet full of yellow pee. They need to drink their waters and mind their business and stay in their lanes. For these ex-lovers and ex-bosses, because they are immediately cursed when they come into my black sheep's energy. They get sick. Things fall apart in all areas of their life. If they didn't know, now they know. My gosh, collective, they better fall back. Fall back on my people, my collective, my black sheeps. And they're wondering why things are falling apart. And they're wondering why. And as a black sheep, as a chosen being, you're just as innocent, you're just as helpful and compassionate, and you don't wish this upon nobody. But when people overstep their boundaries, my gosh, they don't learn. That's when things turn up a notch from the higher realms. When they want to attack my black sheeps in the 3D and 5-3 realms, they don't learn. They will have to learn the hard way with being cursed and things falling apart in their lives. All areas. They better leave my black sheeps alone. That's why we walk alone. We literally, black sheeps walks a path that is hardly walked on. We take the path that people don't want to take. We take on things that people don't want to do in this world, in this life, personally, as well as within a group, within a team. Black sheeps face a lot of things that no one could ever fathom or imagine. And they want to overstep their boundaries, projecting in your dreams and your energy. They already try to control your damn life on a 3D. Okay? Okay. So, the higher realms is saying no, no, no. You left. Possibly the higher realms made things occur, made things fall out for you to leave, because they know you were loyal. You were loyal. You was loyal to the job. You was loyal to the marriage or relationship. You was loyal to this ex-lover. You was loyal to this ex-boss. And they want to take over and take control. That's over borderline obsessive and control of energies and of power. Obviously, that's what it was about. These kind of, they all kind of like, my gosh, they all, oh, that showed the ex-boss, ex-lovers, relationships, whether it was friends, family, and just relationships. This pertains to couples, being married, in situationships. This pertains to a lot. It all relates. It's like mirroring energy amongst both. Amongst these two. Mirroring energies. Okay? For the relationship, stalkers, codependent, ego-driven, insecure, has the gift of gab, overbearing, judgmental, entitled, and possessive. Both are codependent energies and have the gift of gab. Wow, collective. It wasn't enough that you already left. Now realms is going to show you things to expose. They're going to put the pressure. The pressure. The pressure can make you feel. Yes, they're going to feel it from their soul, from their core, what they have done to you. Spirit realms is going to play them like they've played you. They're going to play them like they're tricks. It says in the word, since they're religious, possibly spiritual, it says in the words, treat others the way you want to be treated. It's a mirroring effect. So when you treat people like tricks, and like kids, how you expect to be treated in return? My collective. They better get with the program. Spiritually, they better get with the program. So let's see what zodiac signs we're talking about within this message. Wasn't sure if I had it. Let's see what signs we're talking about regarding this message. What signs are we talking about? Spirit guides, ancestors. What signs are we talking about? Let me make sure I got all the signs. Okay. Spirit guides and ancestors, what signs are we talking about? What signs are we talking about regarding this message? Okay. So I could be talking about a Pisces. It's on this card, orange card. So they could be, again, and I have an orange candle that's crazy, that's burning. So yes, that's where your passion lies. That's where your creativeness occurs. That's where your hormonal balances come from. With you, yeah, not only just your pH, but your hormonal fluids, just the balance chemically. I don't know, maybe this person or this sign that this message is pertaining to is mentally unstable. Maybe they, Pisces, they constantly are going. Yeah, they move and just, again, constantly go. They are also very intuitive, so they could be, again, using their spiritual gifts. They are abusing their spiritual gifts. With social groups that are involved in this energy and environment and recreational activities after work or whenever they have time to do this. They could be doing this over the phone or in groups. You see the signs here? Over the phone or in occult groups. They are part of a coven. It says that these Pisces, again, are very, very intuitive. And they say they have feelings and emotions. Okay. On decision makings and actions, they adapt to change in circumstances better than most. They jump quickly to help others. Okay. Which often, burdens them with everyone else's situations. These Pisces can be very understandable energies and very helpful. That's the good characters of Pisces. But when you get on their bad side and they use their intuitive gifts, they abuse their intuitive gifts, They feel they're more powerful than anybody and anyone, intelligent and smart, spiritually, as well as on the 3D and 5D. When they get to that south node energy, I could be referring to Pisces and their south nodes. What I expressed to you earlier was their north node. They can be very, very messy, very, very clingy, very, very obsessive, abusive, very, very impulsive with their energy, with their temper. So when I said temperature, like I said, these energies that are doing that are getting sick. And they want to check your temperature. Oh, they're going to receive what they ask for, what they're calling on, what they're clicking in groups to do, or what they're using their mouthpiece to speak. They better watch how they're speaking on your name, collective. They better watch who they're talking about, because they're going to get what they ask for. This is referring to bosses and ex-lovers that are Pisces, is what this is referring to. Okay. Any other signs my collective needs to know from my ancestors and spirit guides? Maybe one more sign. Any other sign that this could pertain to my collective needs to know from my ancestors and spirit guides? Any other signs? Any other signs? Yeah, so they're using, like I said, it could be mentally unstable. They have that desire to want to, again, take control. Okay, what they say goes type of energy. Maybe they were spoiled in their childhood life. Maybe they could have been the middle child or youngest child, is what came out to me. Maybe they could have been the oldest child. The oldest usually are the one that are the black sheeps, to be honest. They are the ones that get tested like pigs and like rats. Get shitted on. I'm just telling you from experience. If that doesn't apply to you, then it doesn't apply. Still let it heal you. Okay? So we're talking about a Gemini that came out as well. My gosh. This is yellow. The solar plexus. Sacral chakra. Water sign. Air sign. Solar plexus. Very creative. Works from the core of creation. Possibly things could be going on within their bodies of being sick, because I said temperature earlier. This is from your stomach. This is organs before your stomach that deals with sexual energy as well. They could be throwing out sexual magic, projecting. This comes from the gut, using your instincts. Using your gut instincts. Things could be going on, occurring with their health, mentally, physically, and emotionally. These are the signs that came out. Geminis. They're quick on the uptake and great thinkers, planners. This is the sign that are very thoughtful. They are, rather than full of their emotions, they prefer to dwell and things that come from their minds. So they're not as emotional, is what I'm trying to say. They're more intellectual. So opposites. Pisces is more emotional. Geminis are more logical with intelligence. These both can be intelligent energies, whoever this is referring to. But this is more logical. This is more practical, pretty much. Uh-huh. So, they are never still for long. So, air signs, all up in their mind, all up in their heads. You know, they're in the clouds. Possibly the Pisces help this one to stay grounded. And when this one gets over emotional, full of emotions and just energy, can't keep still either, because that one likes to flow with everything and go. My gosh. You know, just fly off their heads with their tempers. This energy. This one helps them to stay grounded. They help each other, I guess. Uh-huh. I could be referring to couples. I could be referring to family, friends, again, ex-bosses and lovers. This could be pertaining to just individual people. Uh-huh. Wow, collective. They don't stay still for too long. Okay? Their minds are very determined. Their energy is very determined on what they want to do, what they want to accomplish, that they set their minds on. They are, again, very intelligent people. Mm-hmm. But they are investigators. Both of them. They can have a lot of enemies. Pisces draws in a lot of enemies. Okay. Geminis, investigators, again, like Inspector Gadgets. My gosh. Mm. Okay, go ahead and end this. Any other signs? Let's go ahead and stop there. I just said the 2 signs. My gosh, collective. Okay, I'm feeling to do one more. Spirit guides and ancestors. Any other signs pertain to this message my collective need to know? Any other signs my collective needs to know regarding this message? Yeah, I'm telling you, they don't know when to stop. So Spirit Realms is putting the smack down on these people, places, and things and energies that don't know when to stop, doesn't know their boundaries. You would think with you having a relationship with these people, your ex-lovers, ex-bosses, whether it was platonic or not, they would know their boundaries. They would know to leave well alone. No, they don't know. They don't know to leave well alone. Wow, this was about to come out. I could be referring to Leos, whether they were from the ex-bosses or lovers. My gosh. Mm-mm-mm. This is on a pink card, so it's representing the heart chakra. Okay. They actually control the heart. Leos. They're very logical and organized. They love music. They love instruments. They love to sing and dance. Okay. Some even likes to be on a stage or be the, what is it? What is that? The crowd. The light of the crowd. They just like the lights to be all on them, the energy to be all on them. Okay? They like to take center stage. They value honesty, okay, loyalty, generosity. They are proud and have very high standards in all that they do. They are good with business but can be arrogant. This type of energy can be arrogant, can be controlling. This, it pertains to male, females. Put it where it resonates, collective. This is a non-Pacific gender message. Leos can be controlling. Very obsessive. My way or no way. My way or the highway. What I say goes. Do as I say, not as I do. That's what these energies are. Do as I say, not what I do. They want to rule, control. I just heard control your hoes. My gosh, collective. The lying of the zodiac. Geminis. They show two different sides. Like a Jekyll and Hyde type of energy. Good side, bad side. That could be this characters with all of them. I could be pertaining to someone that has all this in their zodiac chart. Pisces, Leo, and Gemini. Or this could pertain to whoever has this in their Pacific chart. Specifically just for these signs. Individually. Or all together. My gosh, collective. My ancestors, spirit guides in the realms are putting the stop. It's time. It's time for change. It's time for you to continue moving on, my black sheeps. Regardless who's projecting in your dreams, in your energy aura field, on a 3D and 5D, no matter what they are doing. Okay? They're going to be tricked out of their trade and tricked out of life because they want to continue to mess. They want to continue to mess with my black sheeps. They're going to be tricked. The stop sign is where they're stopping at this time. They're going to be, and is, at this time, being eclipsed. And if it comes down to, I'm sorry to say, them being cursed, them being sick, things falling apart in their lives, that's what has to happen. If they don't leave my black sheeps alone, they're being stopped. This may be a triggering message, warning message for some. This is being stopped. They're being put on red, collective. Wow, wow, wow. That's what that is saying. Wow. Specifically these signs. That is crazy. You saw me shuffle. So continue moving forward, collective. On your self-love journey with the healing, pick up the pieces, put them back together. Again, when one door closes, others open. Okay? And continue to do your self-love healing and cleansing. My gosh, collective, of and from these energies. All right? Till next time, this is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Stay woke, because they be creeping. But also stay prayed up. You are protected. Love. Until next time, peace.